YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And today's live is going to be on early starts and sits, guys. And any questions that you have about fantasy football on week 13. Let's get these fantasy football championships. And hey, let's go. Let's go, guys. Second Take says, TD, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Second Take says, status on AK-41. I think they're saying he's questionable. To me, I would have a backup plan. I don't know. I'm just still watching just like everybody else is. I don't know. I have to get the news just like everybody else. So, guys, if you have any news about him, let me know in the chat. Will, what's up, bro? He said, can we trust Cooper will play tomorrow? Yes, I think he's going to play. They said he's playing. He's traveling with the team. He's playing. That's as far as what I heard. Tua, what's up, bro? He says, TD, what's good? What's good, bro? Second Take says, I am stacking up defense in handcuffs. I picked up Sony, Breida, and got Broncos defense for the next week versus the Lions. So he says, I'm stacking the defenses and handcuffs. You're right. That's what you got to do for the playoffs. He says, I picked up Sony. Yep, that's a great guy, a backup guy, and Breida. Yep, and got Broncos defense for next week versus Lions. Yeah, bro, but this is how you prepare. I like that. Second Take says, TD, I said second take. I'm sorry, Kevin. Kevin says, TD, what's up, bro? Glad to see you here. And Second Take says, Mooney or Van Jefferson. So I think I'm going with Mooney. Let me make sure. Whew. I might have to go with Van, man. I might have to go with Van, bro. Yeah, I'm going to go with Van. Go ahead and play. I would play. I like Mooney. He's the number one. I don't know if Allen Robinson is playing. So Mooney, they're going to try to find ways to get Mooney the ball. I'm pretty sure of that. It's close, bro. I'm going to go with Mooney myself. Now, if ODB doesn't play, if Odell Beckham doesn't play because of the hip pointer, then it's easily Van Jefferson. But if ODB plays, I'm going to go with Mooney. Both of these guys, Van Jefferson has a good floor too, even in the slot. He's gonna get 7 to 8 targets. Mooney should get 7 to 8 targets too. So I'm gonna say Mooney in a vacuum. But if ODB doesn't play, then I will go with Van Jefferson. Second Take says Madison, Gibson, Mitchell. I need one. I'm going with Gibby. I'm going with Gibson. Tua says, I picked up Curtis Samuel on waivers as you highly suggested. Okay, yes, bro. He's going to be taking over the J.D. McKissick role, and he's going to have his own role. So I think this week might not be the complete thing, but I think you're going to see it this week too. So he's going to be an okay play, a long shot play this week. But next week, week 14, he's going to be a boomer. I think he's going to have upside. This offense is getting better. So that's a good pickup, bro, picking up Curtis Samuel. Will Hayes says, should I drop Sutton and pick up T.Y. Hilton? Bro, that's cutting edge. I know I get people bring me to the cleaners with this type of stuff, but this stuff doesn't make your fantasy, but it prepares you for fantasy. So I'm going to say T.Y. Hilton. So listen, I'm not trying to cover myself, but T.Y. Hilton is not a guy that I'm going to depend on, but I'd rather have T.Y. Hilton on my team with the matchups than to have Sutton that's not really getting anything, right? So T.Y. Hilton is for the boom. I got T.Y. Hilton on all my teams, and I'm playing him this week for the boom. I only played him 3 times this year, but I didn't drop him. And the reason why I didn't drop him because I know that he's going to have these games. So sometimes you got to stash guys a long, long time to get their upside. You can't say, well, I had to move on. Sometimes you even got to go down with the ship if you want that guy. Or sometimes you do move on, and maybe it does help you get in the playoffs. But one fantasy league that I'm not going to the playoffs, I held on to a guy. I held on to Saquon, and I held on to Ryan Tannehill. That's the reason why my team is not that good this year, and I'm not going to the playoffs in that league. But all my other leagues, I am. So sometimes you got to hold on to guys. So this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say I would pick up T.Y. Hilton, and if I had to drop Sutton, that was the only guy I could drop, I would do it. That's just me. But Sutton is way, way more highly talented, and at this point of his career, as T.Y. Hilton. But he's not. This team doesn't move like the coach does. So I'm gonna say T.Y. Hilton, bro. Second take says, what is a rest day for Gordon? Or was it a rest day for Gordon, or is he hurt? I think it's a rest day. I don't think he's hurt. If it is, we'll find out. But I think it's more of a rest day. He's a little bit nicked up, but he still plans on playing. Now, if he don't, Javonte Williams is a smash. I think you know that, second take. Second take also says, do I drop Scott and go with your cutting edge guy, Curtis? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't drop Boston Scott and go with Curtis. Not quite yet. But I would stash Curtis. I would stash him. Second take says, TD, you got your intro song from Hustler Stream? No, I don't, bro. I don't. I ain't got that. I'm gonna have to get one of those boards, man. That way I can play those sounds, right? No, I ain't got it, bro. Nobody, baby. Second take says Monroe or Everett or Komet need one. Everett for rest of the season, Monroe for this week. So Everett and Komet is for the rest of the season. Everett, I would even probably put Everett, maybe Everett over Komet. But Monroe, definitely, he's a smash play this week. Kevin, what's up, bro? He says, TD, would you start Russell Wilson or Taysom Hill this week? Bro, if you need it for to win your playoff spot, so you can go to the playoffs, then I probably would play it safe and go with Russell. But if you got a little room, I would go with Taysom. I would go with the cutting edge tape. I would go with Taysom Hill, bro. I'm going with Taysom Hill. Second take says, yeah, Barkley is kind of selling me. Star 3, Madison, Zeke, Barkley, Jacobs, Jamante, Damian Harris. I'm going to say Madison. Whew. I guess you go Madison, Barkley, and Zeke. I want to get Jacobs in there, but I can't. I'm going to go with the bell cows, Madison, Zeke, and Barkley. Now, watch out for Zeke. If you hear anything in practice that he's hurt or he's not going to get the full workload, which they've been saying a little bit about, but he's practicing. So if Zeke is out, then I will go to Jamante or Jacobs. It just depends on what you want to do. But yeah, it's going to be Madison, Zeke, and Barkley. Will says, Curtis Samuel is available. Should I get him? Yes, you need to stash him. I would do that. Austin, what's up, bro? He says, AP to the Seahawks. Just him going to another team, bro. I don't think nobody need to pick him up. Then he might get some work in the green zone, but that's about it. So that's all. He's just another guy. Second take says, where do you think Russ gets traded to? I don't know. I would probably say maybe the Giants or Carolina, or somewhere like that. The Giants or the Carolina Panthers. Tua says, Curtis, show me some courtesy, Curtis. He crazy. Tua, you crazy. Curtis, show me some courtesy, Curtis. Oh, bruh. That's crazy. You made my day on that one. Second take says, Jerry says Zeke is getting a heavy workload. That's why I said go with Zeke. I mean, he's practicing. If he wasn't practicing, I wouldn't worry about the talk. But if he's practicing, Zeke going to get a workload. He's not going to practice all week, and y'all going to put him on no pitch count. He ain't going for that. James, what's up, James? Glad to see you here, bro. He says, I need a starter. Drake, Breeder. I would say out of these two guys, bro, I'm going with Breeder. Second take says Jamante versus the Chiefs. I love the matchup. I do. I like the matchup. I do like the matchup, but I don't like it better than Zeke. But I do like the matchup. Kevin, he says, TD, honestly, I prefer your more straightforward approach as opposed to the very gimmick nature of hustling and his sound board shenanigans. No hate, just prefer you and your style. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, and that, like I said, everybody got their own cup of tea. Hustling, his people, they love what he does. You know what I'm saying? They on there with the bongs and stuff, and it's their culture, right? And I respect it. There's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, I'm more straightforward to the point. That's just how I am. So I feel you, bro. Austin says, and can we talk about the Rams playing Hendo? Not smart. What's Hendo, bro? Let me know what that is, Austin. Let me know what's going on. And James says, Rex Burkhead, bunch of injuries and waivers are dry. Bro, there's nothing wrong with going to Rex. I've been getting vilified for it. Not vilified, but guys are like, I'm not playing no Rex. I'm not playing no Rex. Listen, if you don't want to go down with no dud, you don't want to play a guy and he dud your ass out and give you an egg, Rex is not going to dud you out. It's only two guys in the backfield. David Johnson's not healthy enough to get the full workload. Rex Burkhead, he blocks good. He does everything well. Nothing special, right? And so he's going to get the goal line if they get to the goal line. So I'm okay with that. If he gives me 8 points, I'm okay with that. At least I got something. I'm not playing Rex Burkhead over like a Sony Michel or something, or a guy that's getting a lot of carries, or Gibson or McKissick. I'm not doing that. But I'm playing them over guys like Gore, guys that they like backups for the other backup, like Dearness Johnson. I'm not playing Dearness Johnson over Rex Burkhead. So this is a long shot, but it's a safe play. So I want to use the caveats that way, so you gonna say, well, Rex gave me 8 points. That's good, because that's what Rex is gonna do. I'm playing Rex for that. I played Rex last week, and I won in those leagues because I didn't need a dud, right? I'm sorry. Let me see. Yes, and second take says, everyone like up. Yes, sir. Hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Second take says, JD in concussion protocol. Yep. And you know what Gibson about to be like? How about now? Because I'm up right now. Because I'm up right now. Where everybody was sitting around talking junk about Gibson. But he's up right now. And guess what he might be? A league-winning player. I said what I said. Nobody wants to talk about this. Everybody, it's all good. And I ain't talking about necessarily y'all or anybody. But overall, people, especially you, I was getting killed about Gibson in the middle of the season. TD, how you feel about Gibson? I just tell y'all, go ahead and drop him. Go ahead and drop him. That's all I wasn't going to drop him, but I wasn't even going to go back and forth or whatever with it, because I knew most people didn't have the guts to hold on to him to get this league-winning player. So when he go off and he finished as a top 5 running back, I ain't got nothing to say other than I'm up right now. How about now? Because I'm up right now. Because I'm up right now. So yeah, and I got to show y'all some of my lineups, some of my teams, my 0 RB teams. It is what it is. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm on the way out of, like I said, out of like 16 leagues. I got an opportunity to go to the playoffs in about 8, maybe 10 of them. And some of them that was orphan leagues, I didn't even think I was gonna make it. So yeah, JD's in the concussion protocol. And Antonio Gibson about to eat. He's about to be what I told you. I'm a big Antonio Gibson guy. I love AJ Dillon too. These guys is hitting. I got vilified for putting these guys over Aaron Jones. I put Antonio Gibson over a lot of guys. I like Antonio Gibson over Jonathan Taylor. I still do. I know what Jonathan Taylor is, but imagine Antonio Gibson played for Indianapolis. He'd be doing the same thing, right? So all I'm saying, guys, everything that I've been saying for 2 years is manifesting. It's manifesting. And you might not can't catch the algorithm. It might be so far ahead, you like, what? That ain't going on. And then when it happened, you forgot about it. So I'm just letting y'all, I'm just putting you up on game and telling you. And people don't talk about what I'm talking about. They don't say the things I say. They actually ignore me, like be like, that's crazy. And then when I say it, that like I'm trying to be argumentative. So it is what it is. Austin said, is Darrell Williams a stash? Yes, sir, because Clyde can go down. Clyde can go, so he's a stash. But it depends on who else you got out there, Austin. If you got other better players, you might rather stash them over Darrell. But Darrell is a stash. Like, you basically trying to stash guys, much as bench spots you got, you trying to stash guys that have high upside on these high-powered offenses. That's why I've been on guys that I've been on, like Taysom Hill, some of these guys, because I know, hey, this is like the world. Things are going to turn over. I already knew. These guys, if you good, you're going to get your opportunity. Second take says, TD, what is your thoughts on AB? He's been pissing me off with the injuries. Yeah, bro, and I need him in my Scott Fish Bowl. If he don't play, I might lose. That's fine. I'm good. I got a lot of other good leagues that I got a lot of opportunities in, so it's all good. But I need AB. I've been needing him all year. He's the best receiver on this team, one of the best receivers in the league, but he just hurt right now. So yeah, I'm pissed off too, bro. And Austin says Henderson. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me go back up and see if you said something else, Austin. Oh, okay. And can we talk about the Rams playing Henderson? Not smart. No, I guess they ain't really worried about it. They know he's gonna stay hurt, so they gonna squeeze him for everything. And if he get hurt, they gonna play Sony or the Funk guy. That's what I feel like. Aladdin says, "What's up with your boy Ken on the Vikings? Would you drop Collins for him?" Who is that, Aladdin? Kenny? Let me know who you talking about, Aladdin. Put that question back in the chat, bro. James says David Johnson is did not participate today in practice. Okay, that's what I said. Listen, I'm not saying Rex gonna go out and finish as a top 12 RB. My floor, him is the top 32. If I can get him in the top 32, which he did this week, I'm fine with him. I'm not asking him to boom. So this is a long shot play. I agree with you, James. I agree with you, bro. That's cutting edge content that you're talking about right there. Second take says, just got Chase Edmonds off the waivers. Says week 14 is his expected to be back. Bateman or Galladay this week. Thanks ahead. I'm going with Bateman. You can't play Galladay. If Mike Glennon plays, he's probably going to hyper-target Tony if Tony plays. So I'm going to say Bateman. I'm going to go with Bateman. And yeah, Chase Edmonds is a nice stash, bro. He's going to be he's going to be a good PPR. Now, I wouldn't stash him in standard, but I would stash him in PPR. Standard, James Conner getting all of that. Sir Bongs a lot. What's going on, bro? Second take says, I said what I said. I love that line. Appreciate it, bro. Second take says, haha, go ahead and drop him. Laugh out loud. I don't know which guy he talking about dropping. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, just put that back in the bro. Who you talking about? Haha, go ahead and drop him. Marvin says, bro, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. James says, I picked up Ertz from the waivers. I have Noah and I need a roster space. Should I drop Noah game? Yes, you should drop Noah. It's a tight end. You don't hold on to no tight end and stash them. You just keep them moving. It's like a bachelor. You got one girl come in your house. You don't tell her to stay there for 2 or 3 weeks. No, you tell, hey, you can't leave your clothes here. You got to go. You got to keep rolling them in and out. That's what tight ends are. I said what I said. You got to keep them rolling in, man. There's no tight end. Now, listen, if I picked up a guy from the beginning and I believe in him, I'm not dropping like Kyle Pitts. I'm not dropping him. Would I go and pick up somebody else just to keep my team like scoring high? Yes, but I'm not dropping Pitts because I feel like Pitts he's a rookie, so he's gonna keep getting better, and he's doing better than a lot of other tight end rookies. He's scoring. He's getting like 40, 50 yards in a game, right? So I need Pitts. He's gonna go have a big game. So in the playoffs, if you got a good team, you might want to stick Pitts in there, somebody like that, or Ertz, or anybody, any guy that you believe in. And if he boom, you got that week. If he don't, then it don't matter because you got other guys in there. So you don't really worry about the tight end spot. It's too volatile. There's only one guy that's kind of like he's giving you consistent play, and that's Travis Kelce. And he's not even that consistent this year. But you can't get mad at him because it's tight end. Second take says, I traded for Gibson and got rid of Gordon a couple weeks ago. Okay. He says, I did it because of your cutting edge content. Appreciate that, bro. Yep, because I was high on Gibson. Y'all know I've been high on him all year. I've been high on Dylan. But there's been a time where they looked like I was crazy, like I was just ranting on a YouTube channel and just coming on, and that guy don't know nothing. He just want to say edgy stuff. He just want to debate everybody and argue. What it looks like now, because I'm up right now. How about now? Because I'm up right now. Listen, guys, I just beat the #1 guy in the Hustler Dynasty League. He been talking shit to me all year, talking about, man. I mean, it's fair, it's good. It ain't really that bad, but he been talking. Oh, you do content. You want to do content for the guys on your team and all this and that. And then guess what he said before the game, before that Monday night game, because we were tied. He was like, man, I'm gonna knock you out the playoffs. I said, why? Are you scared? Because I was 5-6. And my team, because I've been staying true to because I know my guys was gonna hit. This is dynasty. So now he's like, I don't want you to come into the I'm gonna knock you out the playoffs. No, bruh. No, I whooped that ass. And now I got the second highest projection this week. I ain't had that all year. But Dylan Gibson, because I'm up right now. Because I'm up. I got that league winning running backs. I got Dylan, I got Gibson. They healthy. I talked about 0 RB. These are 0 RB target guys. Yes, Gibson, I went and traded for him. And then in some of my in the Dynasty League, I went and traded for him. Because I knew who I wanted. If I couldn't get him, I'm going to take another running back. So, guys, I'm just telling you, like, my stuff is manifesting. And y'all going to see. I'm going to show y'all, because if I lose or whatever happened, I'm going to show y'all my teams. And y'all going to be like, yeah, TD, you did this. I'm like, yeah, I did this. And people talk shit about me. Like, when I say talk shit, I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean like they was like, what I'm talking about, I'm crazy, And listen, I stand on what I stand on, and I hold myself accountable. I don't sit there and try to say I'm right when I'm not right. I'm always admitting when I'm wrong or I'm right, because that's how you do in life. I reflect a lot. Y'all know that's why I asked Second Take. Hey, what did I say, bro? Second Take says Terry Evans Hollywood. I need 2. I'm going to say Terry McLaurin. And I'm going to go Evans. Only reason why I'm going to go Evans because there's no AB there. So Evans might start picking up, guys. So I'm going to start saying to play Evans. I'm really not big on Evans and Godwin, but now the AB is gone, I'm going to have to probably start saying Evans. Excuse me, guys. So I'm going to say Terry and Evans and Hollywood is close, but because Bateman is there, I'm going to say Evans. Kevin, he said, TD, league mate dropped A.J. Dillon and Jones coming back. Is Dillon worth grabbing? Hell yeah, bro. Dillon, listen, his role ain't going there. Listen, he might not be going for 30 or 40, but he's going to get at least 15 points, bro. And he's getting goal line touches. So, yes, he's like a top 24 running back. What's going on, Jonathan? Jonathan says, is Devonte Parker underrated for PPR? Yeah, he is underrated. He's a flex play. He's a flex play. Viv says, bro, what's good? Yes, sir. Antonio Gibson, Tom, took your word for it. Still held on to him. Think he goes off now because I'm up right now. Hey, what y'all got to say about Antonio Gibson now? I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm talking about all the content creators that talk junk about him, said he don't be used in the pass game. Well, what happened last week with JD still healthy? Now JD went down, and I'm not going off a guy getting hurt, right? But then he's going to get that full work, and that when he go for 200 yards with 10 catches, I'm just going to be like, that's all I'm going to do. Like, when I win my championship, y'all going to know, because all I'm going to do is this. And if I lose, because a lot of things that I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm admit, like, guys, this happened, I'm admit it. But if I'm right, I just, you know what I'm saying, guys, I'm just super competitive, and I'm competitive in a healthy way. And so when I say things that's hit and nobody else says it in the whole world, and it hit, I'm like, why? Like, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't know. Appreciate that, though, Vibs. You did the right thing, bro. B-Dubs, what's up, bro? He said, do you think Henry makes it back for week 16-7? Listen, bro, I don't know, but you need to stash him if you can. If you see him out there on the waivers, you stash him. You don't leave Derrick Henry out there. Jonathan said, is he talking about, Ngakwe? Okay, he scored the kick return touchdown for the Vikings last week. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Appreciate that, Jonathan. Appreciate you explaining that. Marvin says just got Lockett, Pittman, and Lamar for Wentz and Water. Just a matter of the commissioner letting it go through. Let me see. You got Lockett, Pittman, and Lamar for Wentz and Water. It's an even trade, but who got the sauce right now, bro? I like the Waddle side. I'm not big on Wentz. I'm glad you went and got Lamar because you're gonna need Lamar for your playoffs. But Pittman and Lockett, I pray that Russell gets back right and start feeding Lockett and DK. Pittman is gonna be fine. But they got tough matchups, but it doesn't matter because that run game is strong. So I like where you're going with that. Pittman can be like a guy in the playoffs that boom because everybody's going to be giving him 8-man fronts, and so he's going to have one-on-one on the outside. So I would say right now I would give a little bit nod. I would say B+ to regular B. I would give the B+ to Wentz and Water, and I would give you the regular B. B- and B. I would give you the B-, and I would give the other the Wentz and Water side the B. But it could change, bro. So I don't take my grade on it because like I get it. So I'm just saying, I'm just giving an opinion right now in a vacuum. I think it could be a great move, bro. That's why I'm giving it a B. If I thought it was a bad move, I would like C- or D. No, I think that was a good move. You thinking futuristic, and this is how you win fantasy weeks. Yep, good job, bro. I like that. Kale says Melvin Gordon or CEH. I'm gonna have to go with CEH. I'm going to have to go with that offense. I'm going to have to go with CEH. Listen, guys, if you got Melvin Gordon and Devonte Williams, you start them. There's no pattern that you pick them for. You start both guys. It's like Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. You start both. You can't try to get cute and say, well, Melvin Gordon, when he at home and then they score 40 and they do this and they do this and do this, Melvin scores. And then when they're away and then Jamante does this and this and this and this, and then you play Jamante. No, you just play both of them every week and try to catch them points any way you can. That's what I'm doing. So, but CEH, I'm going to go with CEH in the PPR. I'm not sitting Melvin Gordon if I got him on my team unless he's just a backup for me. I'm so stacked. But you shouldn't be trying to choose to play Melvin Gordon over other guys because you know he come from a split backfield. You don't do that with Kareem Hunt, do you? You just play Kareem, right? So I don't think you should be doing that with Melvin Gordon. But in the vacuum, I'm playing CEH, bro. My homie, Anthony Williams. You know, that's Puka Williams' real name. I think it's Puka Anthony Williams. That's one of my favorite players coming out of college. He's on the practice squad for the Bengals this year. But Anthony, my homie, he says, what up, bro? Need a flex PPR. B. Cooks, B. Scott, David Montgomery, Van Jefferson. Thoughts on Metcalf? So you need a flex. The flex would be David Montgomery. You have to play David Montgomery. But thoughts on Metcalf? It's whatever Russell decides. Bruh, if you got Metcalf, you got to roll him out there unless you got somebody better. And it's only, maybe 3 receivers that's better than Metcalf? So you have to play him, man, and just kind of dismiss the position. And don't worry about what he does. Because if you sit him and he boom and you lose, that's when it's bad. But if you play him and he duds you out and you lose, that's okay. You drafted him for that. He's just dudding you out. Get rid of him or play him. Never sit that type of guy that's a first round or second round pick on your bench unless he's injured or something. If he's healthy and he's playing, just like Allen Robinson. If I got Allen Robinson and I know he's healthy and he practiced all week and there's no injury thing on him, I'm playing him. I don't give a damn what happens unless I got a bunch of receivers ahead of him and then I'm getting rid of him. I'm not holding on to a guy with that type of status. So Metcalf, bro, you got to roll him out there regardless, or move on, or drop him. And I know you don't want to drop him because I'm not telling you to drop him, but I just don't think you should be choosing. Is this the week? Is Russ back with him again? We'll never know until we see it, right? So you just got to put him out there, right? That's what I would do. So I would play, out of those guys, I would play Montgomery. And when it comes to Metcalf, you just roll him out there, bro. Aladdin says, okay, Kenny Ngakoue. Okay, running back on the Vikings. And would you drop Sutton and Tony to make room for running back handcuffs? I wouldn't drop Tony, but I would drop Sutton. I know Tony is more of the drop than Sutton, but what I'm saying is more for me. You get my prerogative in this. So my personal opinion, bro, I'm saying drop. I would keep Tony, especially with Mike Glennon playing. Mike Glennon seems like they have a lot of chemistry. He had like 10 receptions with Mike Glennon in one game. So I'm keeping Tony, but if I got plenty of good receivers, I would drop Sutton and try to stash some handcuffs, some guys that got upside. Austin, he said, saw Foreman on the wire. Had to grab him. Yes, had to grab him because you never know what might happen to your team. Somebody might catch COVID on Saturday, and you might need to play for him. So that's a good job, bro. That's how you think forward. That's what I do. I think forward. My dynasty teams, guys, like all of them ain't like guys for 3 to 4 years down the road, but I'm thinking futuristic. That way, my team, when they're gonna be booming. So I drafted Trey Lance over a bunch of quarterbacks because I know I like rushing upside quarterbacks. So I'm always thinking future, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what you're doing. That's a good job, Austin. Great job, bro. Stephen Drakes, what's up, bro? He says, how strongly do you feel about Henderson not playing? Laugh out loud. I need Michelle to boom. If Henderson not playing, Michelle is a nice play. He at least can get you one touchdown, or he can get you a couple catches. Sony's fine to play if Henderson doesn't play. I like Sony, bro. I like Sony. That's why I've been telling y'all all year. If y'all remember some of the questions, listen, Henderson is volatile. Don't trade for him. Keep Sony Michelle. I've been telling y'all that because I've had a lot of questions about should I trade for Henderson. I'm like, no, bro, don't get that because he's an RB12 or RB9. Forget about that shit. He's volatile. He can go down. You don't want to be caught with your pants down. You got Henderson. You're like, what should I do? I don't got Sony. Who should I play? Rex Burkhead. Those are the Rex Burkhead plays when you got guys like that. And so I had guys on my team that went down, right? And I had to play Burkhead. That's just how it is. But I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm teaching y'all what I do, right? Like, you don't want to go through that same. You don't want to go through that. So have guys like Sony, guys that are volatile, get their backups. And sometimes they don't even matter, right? Sometimes they don't mean they get hurt, right? But I'm always looking for any kind of data that can tell me to make a move. And getting hurt year after year after year tells me I need to stash your backup. Ward says, what's up, bro? Start Taysom Hill or Jalen Hurts. You got to go with Jalen Hurts. He's playing the New York Jets. If you go with Taysom, it could be too cute. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts, bro. Good question, though. That's a great question because I know a lot of people gonna have Taysom Hill and they don't want to know who should they start him over. Matt L, what's up, Matt? He said, would you start AB over Odell if he plays? Yes, but AB ain't gonna play. So in 2 weeks, when AB does try to play, it depends on what Odell do this week. But Odell, listen, he's going to be getting targeted. Odell's going to get 7 to 8 targets this week, guys. So Odell is not a bad play. So I'm playing Odell like right this week. But when AB gets healthy, I'm going to have to see what Odell did. If Odell been getting 7 to 8 targets for 60 plus or 70 plus yards every game, I'm going with Odell until AB comes out and shows me that he's fully healthy. Second take, he says, due to the COVID-19 cases on the Cowboy staff, former Giants head coach Ben McAdoo would temporarily assume coaching role and be in the coach's booth for Thursday versus the Saints. Okay, and it's to be a revenge game, right? Yep. Matt L says, hey, guys, what up, bro? Matt L says, Danny Dimes is doubtful. Looks like I'm firing up Taysom. There you go. Yes, sir. And Matt L says, I've been on A.J. Dillon for so long, and it's paid off. Yes, bro. Me and you been on that A.J. Dillon since you started watching me, and I started talking about him. He's like, yeah, TD, he's going to be nice. And I told y'all, how many people said I was crazy when I said he was better than Aaron Jones? Do you still think, let me know in the chat, guys, do you think he's better than Aaron Jones? I do. Now, Aaron Jones is a great, a pass catching back, satellite back, right? But because you can catch passes don't make you better than a guy that can go for 300. Like you're not better than Derrick Henry, right? So because Aaron Jones is not better than Derrick Henry, so how you gonna say he's better than A.J. Dillon? Because A.J. Dillon is almost the same type of back as a Derrick Henry. I said what I said. Matt L says I could have dropped him, but I said no. I spent a pick on him. Yes, that's how you got to think. If you believe in that guy, you know he's talented and he's healthy. You got to hold on to him because if you drop him and then somebody win a championship with him, you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick. Parker, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a while. He said, you think Kamara plays tomorrow? I don't know. I can't even give you a take on it. All I can say, hopefully he does. And I don't have a lot of Kamara because I don't take running back to the first round. So I'm gonna say, bro, I don't know. I have no clue. The only thing you can do is watch him. But if he does play, you gotta play him. You got to. It's Kamara, right? Matt L says 0 RB looking real nice because I'm up right now. How about now? Because I'm up right now. Because I'm up right now. That's all I got to say. When people say 0, ain't nothing else I can do. I'm the only. Hey, I mean, there's other people that believe in 0 RB, but nobody said it months before the season started. Months before the season started. That's why, guys, when I say I'm 75% or 70% correct, and then people are like, I'm like, guys, are y'all went through my catalog? Did you see only one running back, maybe one running back I got wrong, maybe two. I haven't talked about DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams. I hit on that. The only running back that I was really off on was Mike Davis. Yeah, and I accept that one. But out of like 10 0 RB running backs, I'm only missed one. Nobody's giving me credit for that. Everybody keeps saying it's luck, it's God. It's not me. I didn't predict this. I just got lucky. You know what that made me feel like? Okay. That's why Drake, when Drake first came on in the business, the rapper, people were, he ain't better than Wayne. Look where he at now. He's one of the number one guys of all time on number one list. So that's how I feel with my 0 RB because I'm up right now. So he said 0 RB looking real nice. The running back just don't stay healthy late. The people who go heavy in other positions show up later because I'm up right now. Hey, you preaching, Matt? He said show up later. That's how I went from 10th to the podium. 0 RB. Let's go. I'm telling. So listen, guys, when y'all go and watch other people's content and they start talking about 0 RB, you post in that comment and say, hey man, yeah, 0 RB is nice, but I got a guy, he been on that, bro. He been on 0 RB. And he talked about it early, man. And that's why, guys, I'm trying to win these championships to validate it. And I'm gonna show you my teams regardless if I win or what happens. So I feel great about it. I'm not worried about it. That's great. That's cutting edge content right there, Matt. What you talking about, bro? I agree. That's what I did. I went heavy. I went and got the tight ends and the wide receivers and the quarterbacks that I wanted. And running backs, I just took everybody's sloppy seconds, what they thought was sloppy seconds. But I went to guys that I know could overtake other guys in the year. Listen, this is OnlyFans shit that I'm giving you. So that's what you do. Each year you go in, you look like this year. St. Melvin Gordon is attained again. And this is an easy one. I would pick Javonte Williams up as that'll be one of my 0 RB targets because Melvin Gordon probably gonna go down. Javonte Williams is very talented, so that's why I picked up. That's why I was on AJ Dillon and Antonio Gibson. I just looked at his film and I knew he was gonna be great. I knew the NFL was changing. I knew it was because listen, guys, I'm one of the first guys to talk about hybrids 2 years ago. The NFL is changing. I'm not one of the only people saying it. Cordell Patterson should have been being used. I've been saying shit like that. So I've been on about these guys that can run and catch. Listen, I played football. Those was the guys that was nasty on the field. A guy that you couldn't stop him in the pass game, and he can run you over. So this is the new type of players. So 0, I'm going for. I'm not taking stud running backs that's getting 30 carries a game in the first round. I'll pick you up, but I'm not going to take you in the first round. That way, if you go down, I'm good. My team's still going to be strong. So that's what 0 RB stands on. Yep. Appreciate that, Matt. He says, I'm trading for Madison ASAP. Yep. You got to go get Madison. And even when Dalvin comes back, I don't know how much workload he gets. I don't think he gets, 90 or 80%. I think he might get 60% at the best. 60% at the best. And that still leaves Madison as an okay play, right? Maybe not. Maybe Madison don't finish as a top 12, but top 24, top 28 or something. Excuse me, guys. That's okay. Because it's better than some of your other flex plays. Matt L says, I kind of want Dillon to calm down a bit so I can snag him late next year because next season he could be RB3. RB3, bro? I don't know about that. I say he's going to be an RB1. It's like saying Nick Chubb can't be an RB1 because he got Kareem Hunt. He can be an RB1. So I think A.J. Dillon be an RB1 next year. He's just that talented. Now, if he start fading off or something, then maybe you might be right. I just think he's going to be an RB1. Sean Bonds, what's up, bro? He says, what's good, bro? Stash one running back. Dallas, Booker, Hines, Mike Davis. Nyheim Hines. They bail Calvin Jonathan Taylor. Nyheim Hines is a nice stash. Next, I would be stashing DJ Dallas. So Hines and DJ Dallas are the two best guys to stash, bro. That's cutting edge telling you about Hines. Nobody's talking about Hines right now. But you know he's getting Jonathan Taylor's getting a heavy workload. So Kale says, what's going on, bro? He said, I'm starting Najee and now CEH over Gordon. Okay. He says, I got Pittman in my flex. Okay. Would you go Gibson? He said Gordon. Would you go Gordon over Pittman? It depends, bro. If it's standard, I'm definitely going Gordon. But in PPR, I can see you going Pittman. He has more upside than Gordon in PPR, especially with Gordon having Jamante getting some of his carries, right? So Pittman will be a better play in the flex and more safer play with getting more targets, especially in PPR. Matt, what's up, bro? He said, what's good, bro? If Kamara plays, do you trust him enough to put up points, or would he be too limited? No, because they're not going to play a Kamara limited in this point of the season. If that's the case, then you just set him out, right? Because, you know, we're not in playoff contention right now. But if I'm going to play him, it's because I know I can get in playoff contention and he's healthy. I'm not going to risk trying to get in playoff contention with an injured Kamara. I'm paying him too much money. So now I would play him, bro. If he goes out there, I'm playing him. My homie, Gabriel. What's up, bro? He says, cheers, bro. How you doing? I'm doing good. He said, would you start the Cardinals defense or the Eagles defense? Bro, I got those same two defenses on my team. I'm going with the Cardinals. I got to go with the girl that I bought to the dance. Because if I get too cute, I might go home by myself, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you can go to a dance, you got a girl, and you can pick. I'm like, okay, I like her. And you go and try to pick up on her, the other girl might leave you. And you might go home and you ain't got nothing to go home with. So, to me, I'm going with the girl that I brought to the party, and that's the Cardinals defense. I've been on the Cardinals defense the whole year. Excuse me, guys. So, I'm going with the Cardinals defense. And he says, would you trade Eckler for Gibson? No, I wouldn't do that. I like Gibson, but I'm not gonna do that. Now, would I trade Eckler for something with Gibson and something else? Oh, you said in Dynasty. Yes, I would, bro. I'm sorry. I should have read the rest of the question. Yes, I would do that. Yep. Yes, I would do that. He says Gibson matched up rest of the season is soft and he's younger. Yep, I agree 100%. Yep, I would do that. Not in redraft, but in Dynasty, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm doing that. That's easy. Kevin says, TD, do you think Najee finished the season as strong as he started? The Steelers look awful. Bro, I don't know, but I got to say this, accept responsibility. I've been telling people to trade for Najee. So, I'm playing him, bro, and I'm just going to let the chips fall where they fall. Do I believe he will? Yes, I do believe it. Does it look like that? No, it doesn't. So, I'm playing Najee, and I'm going to squeeze that juice for all I can get, and I'm not going to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to play Najee. It's all about big men, bro. So you just keep playing Najee. You just keep playing him. That's all you can do, Kevin. Because he does have a talent. Matt L says, Ngakoue is a decent dynasty sleeper. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, bro. I'm about to look for him and see if he out there on some of my dynasty leagues and pick him up right now. As soon as I get off this live. Boss Man Fat. He says, should I drop Bateman, Beasley, or Sterling Shepard for Dontrell Hilliard? I have Devonte, Deontay, and Amari. I don't need depth. Okay. He said, should I drop Bateman, Beasley, or Sterling Shepard for Dontrell Hilliard? No. You had Devonte. Yeah, you don't for Dontrell Hilliard for what? Like, is he gonna start on your team? Because that means you must don't have no RBs, bro. Because no, I'm not doing it. I'm not dropping Bateman or Beasley. Maybe if I wanted to, I could do Sterling Shepard. Okay, so you got receivers. So yeah, bro, you could drop Sterling Shepard and pick up Dontrell Hilliard just to see what he does. So that's what I say. David Hand says, "What's good, bruh? What's good? I like that. I like the way you use good. I used to do that when I was younger. I would use good. I would put the E at the end. And I started writing and doing it. And I had to quit because I would say good. I would put the E at it. And I would get points taken off on my paper. So, yeah, bruh. I like that. What's good, bruh? Vopsy, what's up, bruh? Been a little while since I seen you in here. He says Shepard or Van rest of the season. Van. Yep, Van the man. David says AJ Dillon is definitely the AJ for Green Bay. Yes. AJ Dillon is definitely the AJ for Green Bay. Yes, AJ Dillon is nasty. Sean Bond says, would you start Taysom Hill or Kyler Murray and start one wide receiver, Devonte Smith, Elijah Moore, or IU standard? Thanks. You got to start Kyler. If Kyler plays, I believe in him. I would like to say Taysom, but they both haven't played in a while, right? So I'm going to go with Kyler. I'm still going to go with Kyler. And it's like I said earlier, I'm going to go with the girl that bought me there. So even if she had to sit down for a little bit, she's the one that I came with, and I'm going to play her. Yeah, you got to. I can't tell you to play Taysom, and that's way too cute. And then he says, and start one wide receiver, Devonte Smith, Elijah Moore, Ayuk standard. I'm going to go with Ayuk. Gabriel says, yes, right. The Packers backfield is similar to the Browns backfield. Yep. Hunt, less than Jones, pass catching. Dillon, less than Chubb, breaking tackles. But I would prefer the Packers backfield. Yep, I agree 100%, bruh. Yep. Kevin says 0 RB is legit. I went 0 RB in 4 of 5 of my leagues, and they all are locked into the playoffs on heavy contenders. Yes, sir. Or heavy contenders. TD, you were the first one I ever heard talking about this. Thank you, bruh. Thank you. And I don't need that for people to just to shout me out. It's just me validating myself. Like, if I could sing, and I could sing better than Neo, wouldn't I want to be like, why everybody keep going to Neo? I'm singing too. You know what I'm saying? It's just, this is how I feel. No, I'm not trying to say I need to have 50,000 subscribers. That's not what I'm saying. But I want people to know what I am, though. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like my content, but you know what I am, that's fine. But to sit there and just listen to what I'm saying and not knowing that I'm better than but most of these guys out there, like talking about, because nobody talks about 0 RB, and they vilify guys like me when they talk about 0 RB because they got more subscribers. Like, they bigger. These big channels that got 200 subscribers, 0 RB, guys, you did that. And they never rebuttal it when I whoop that tail, right? That's why I got to win this week in the Scott Fishbowl, because I'm coming after those guys. I'm trying to whoop them at their own game, right? At the fantasy football. So, yeah, 0 RB. David Hand says cutting edge content with a capital E. Yes, sir. Dirk, he says just traded Henderson for AB. Okay, got rid of Henderson. He says, I'm feeling good right now. I got another trade cooked up for Grunt going for that championship run. I got you. AB just making me a little bit nervous because if he's not full healthy when the playoffs comes, maybe your championship week he could be fully healthy. But the first 2 weeks he could be like just getting back, and maybe Tom Brady don't hyper target him. And that scares me. But yes, if AB gets back healthy, man, he's going to smash. AB's one of the best receivers in the league. I said what I said. He's up there with Devonte Adams and Tyreek Hill. He is. But he just got to be healthy. He's older now, so he could get injured. But his route running is impeccable. He's a Hall of Famer. I don't give a damn what nobody say. AB is a Hall of Famer. He's one of the best receivers to ever play the game. He's a top 5 receiver. And listen, I know y'all don't like this, but I always say this, and I give Megatron a hard time because I know a lot of people like his size and stuff. But other than his size and talent, he didn't have a lot of other stuff bringing to the table. And so I feel like AB was better. I'd rather have AB, a young AB on my team than have Megatron. I said what I said. That's just me. This live is not for that, but I just want to put that 2 cents out there. Second take says, Bam is out 4 to 6 weeks, and Jimmy Butler is going to miss multiple games. Kyle Lowry value is going to skyrocket. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Damn, Bam, what happened? But yeah, Kyle Lowry is going to be fine. He's the point guard on the team. And Jimmy plays point guard to close the games out. So now we're going to be doing that the whole game now. Second take says Cam Newton washed. It depends on if he got CMC to throw the ball down to for checkdowns. Then no, he's not. But if you think Cam Newton gonna come out here and throw it 40 times and take you to victories, that's not the type of quarterback he is no more. He's the guy that if you can get down to the green zone, he almost probably one of the most high percentage scoring guys in the green zone than any running back or quarterback or any player. Cam Newton's getting in that green zone 9 times out of 10. And so that's what he's for. But if you can't get down there, if you're depending on him to break the throw for first downs, he's not going to do it. He only can check down to really highly talented guys. He needs talented guys. DJ Moore is talented. CMC is talented. But if CMC is not out there, then he's not going to be any good. So Cam Newton needs to play with like a really great roster. He can be good. But if you think he's going to take a subpar roster with a no CMC to the playoffs, he's not doing it. That's what I feel about Cam. Shade 721. What's up, bro? Glad to see you here. He says standard scoring. Elijah Moore or Judy. Also Montgomery or Pollard. So I'm going to go with Elijah Moore over Judy just because I don't believe in that offense throwing the ball a lot, the Denver Broncos. And I'm going to say I'm going to go with Montgomery over Pollard, but I really, really like Pollard. But if Zeke was going to miss a week, I probably would have said Pollard right here. But I got to go with Montgomery because Pollard is a PPR guy, and this is standard. So I'm going to go with Montgomery. So Elijah Moore and Montgomery, bro. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Guys, smash the thumbs up button. I appreciate everybody being here. I really do, guys. I know I say that a lot. And, guys, thank you for putting up with me. I know that, I wear my emotions on the sleeve. So don't never take me personal. Ask my friends. Ask my cousins. This is where I am. I'm not coming at you. I'm talking to you, right? But I'm a football player, right? I'm gonna talk with my hands. I'm gonna be emotional, so don't take it serious. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm never gonna lie, right? I'm gonna keep it 100. At least I'm gonna believe what I'm telling you. It might be a lie, but I believe it. So yeah. So appreciate you being here, Shades. Cutting edge content right here, bro. Make sure you subscribe. Second take says, yeah, Zero RB is legit. You were like the only content creator that I know that does Zero RB, and I appreciate thinking more outside the box. Yes, because I'm telling you. Thinking outside the box get you more championships because you're going to have players like A.J. Dillon and Antonio Gibson and MVS on your lineups, and those are going to be league-winning players. Stephon Diggs, Jonathan Taylor, CMC, Pat Mahomes, those are not the guys that win your fantasy championships. They the one that carry you there. But when you get there, they're not going to do what they've been doing all the season, all through your playoffs. You're going to need guys that hadn't done that all season. And I'm giving you that content. So you got to understand what I'm giving you. That's sort of like opera. A lot of people, like me, I don't like to listen to opera, but that's still very damn talented to do opera. Because I'm not listening to it don't mean it ain't like something that you need to pay to go see, right? So same thing with me. Other people might say, well, Zero RB, bro, what? I just need to know Nick Chubb and then my content might not be for him. But for guys that be like, man, I know who to start. I got my quarterback, my running backs, but I don't know if I should be picking up this tight end that's a rookie that he was undrafted. Should I stash him? No, I shouldn't. No, I'm telling you, yeah, you should. And that guy ended up being on somebody else's team that picked up and they win the championship. So that's what my channel is, guys. That's my what they call it, mojo, or my mission statement. That's my mission statement. Yeah, appreciate that second take. And Matt says, what's your thoughts on Mahomes for these next couple of games, bro? I'm going to take him over Fournette in a Vampire League. My current quarterback is Russ. I agree with you on that. Even though I like Fournette, but you need that boom from a quarterback. And I like Mahomes going forward, especially in the playoffs, because usually they are like 13-3 when it comes around this time in the season. But this year, they got to make the playoffs. So that team, Pat Mahomes, is going to be playing the whole game all the way up through the fourth quarter, trying to score touchdowns. So Pat Mahomes is going to be a league-winning quarterback this year. The other years, he wasn't. Even though he was like the number one, he just got you there. He was just blowing people out through the season. And then when they got to the playoffs, sometimes they didn't have to win games. And so he didn't give you the big boom games. But this year, he will. So I advise people, yes, Mahomes is going to be that guy in the playoffs. He's probably going to be the #1 quarterback. That's what I believe. Yep, good question, Matt. That's a great question. Second Take says Knox or TJ Hawk. I'm going to go with Knox all day. Knox. Second Take says, which game in Cowboys history was your favorite moment? Okay, so I'm going to say two. One of them was when we beat Pittsburgh Steelers in the last Super Bowl that we won, when Neil O'Donnell threw all those picks. And then Leon Lett picked up the ball and ran it in for a touchdown, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. That was the last Super Bowl. I was exuberant. I was a Cowboy lover, but I was a real small boy. Another game, it wasn't my favorite moment, but it's the biggest moment that I always will remember. I would never forget is when Dez caught that ball and they said it wasn't a catch. I got sick. I had to, guys, I had to go to the hospital. I'm not playing. On my stomach, I got sick on my stomach and I couldn't stop throwing up. I wasn't crying or anything. I wanted to cry because I had $40 on the game. That's all, $40. What's $40? But the way they stole that game from us, from one of my favorite players, which is Dez Bryant, that was bullshit. So that game is probably the biggest moment that I ever remember in Cowboys history is when they stole that game from us and stole that catch from Dez. Lee Secure, he says, would you trade Elijah Mitchell for DK and Javonte Williams? I'm 6-6 full PPR. No, bro. You go ahead and roll Elijah Mitchell out there and get that win this week, bro. Listen, subscribe to my OnlyFans, bro, for $10 a month. Put your team in there, and I got you, bro. I'm gonna get you. I can get you because you got Elijah Mitchell. You got the running back. He's a good running back, and he's matchup proof too. I said what I said. Now he might not go for 30, but he at least gonna give you 15 points every week. David says New England or San Francisco DST this week. I'm gonna have to go with New England. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with New England. Let me see. Yeah, I know they playing the Bills, but I don't know how you gonna. San Francisco is the play, bro. It is the Seahawks, but Russ did look a little bit better than he did the week before. It is a rivalry game. It is a division game, which is the Patriots and the Bills is. That's why I would still trust the Patriots defense. I think he draws up a great game plan for the Bills. And so I'm going to go with the Patriots, bro. I know that's a little cutting edge. There's nothing wrong with you going with the 49ers. There's nothing wrong because that's what the consensus says. That's what the numbers say. But I'm going to go with my gut. The best defense is the Patriots. I'm going to go with it. I don't care who they're playing. That's just how it is. Now, if the scoring was like different, maybe you might get off of that because it depends on how your DST collect points. But I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I don't think the Bills. I think the Bills are good, but they're not as good as people think. They even struggled last week before Josh Allen got hot in the fourth quarter. So I'm gonna say the Patriots, bro. But like I said, you don't have to take my word for it. Trust your gut. Go with your gut, David. I know you know fantasy football. So yeah, I would go with the Patriots. That's just me though. Second Take says, with $1 million on the line, would you rather trust Steph to make a free throw or Justin Tucker to hit a 40-yarder? Why did you pick Curry? I picked Curry because it's a free throw. It's one free throw. Now, if you asking me, they both get 10 attempts, and who's going to hit more? I still might go with Steph. I'm just going to go with the basketball. Football, there's so much stuff going on. I'm just gonna go with the point guard, the 90% guy, the best free throw shooter in the history of the game. One of them. You could be right, bro. Justin Tucker could be the better player in this position, but I'm gonna say Curry. Second Take says Cardinals defense end J.J. Watt's shoulder was spotted doing some conditioning. I need him because I got him too. He says conditioning with an athletic trainer doing practice today. Cliff Cleveland later said he won't rule out a late season return. Wow, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's J.J. Watt for you. Tua says 0 RB. Cause I'm up right now. Cause I'm up right now. I like it. I like it, Tua. I like it. That's my Tua. That's my homie right there. He be vibing with me on the music. So some courtesy, Curtis. Second take says, yeah, I'm doing 0 RB in most of my leagues next year with a solid tight end like Kelsey and a great wide receivers around that is solid. Yep, that's how you do it. But listen, bro, you got to be careful with Kelsey. He's getting older, second take. So you might need to move on to another guy like Andrews. I even say Kyle Pitts, but I know you're not going to feel that, but I'm going to say Kyle Pitts. Kelsey's getting a little old, so you can't be mad at him for whatever he does. He's already a Hall of Famer. So I'm going to say Kelsey could be volatile next year. So I would go more to a younger guy, younger stud, and I would go with Pitts. So I would probably wait a little bit to go get Pitts if he don't do good for the rest of the season. And I would just stack like three killer receivers, and then I would go quarterback. I would try to go 2 receivers and go get me my killer quarterback, and then I would go tight end. Or then I would probably go RB, bro. I switch it up. Y'all see, go watch some of my mock drafts. Y'all can see and look at those teams. And I was skipping around guys, and people are like, why you skip over him? Those teams were still really good. So go check out my mock drafts in my catalog, guys. And I was picking guys like Lamar, Jalen Hurts, Matthew Stafford, Kirk Cousins. Those were the quarterbacks that I was getting. And then I was going to running backs like Antonio Gibson and A.J. Dillon. And I think I had J.K. Dobbins and some, but no other running backs. And then I was getting my tight end like Kyle Pitts and Mark Andrews. No T.J. Hawkinson. And I wasn't even going Kelsey because Kelsey just too – I just know he's been doing it for so long. It's time for a changeover. Same thing with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's a beast. He's a Hall of Famer. But I'm not going to take him in the first round, not because I think he's going to get hurt. He's been doing it for so long. So whatever happens, I'm okay with it. Kyle Pitts to go down – that's bullshit. You a young stud, bro. You shouldn't be getting hurt, right? That's how I'm going to feel in fantasy. Yep. Second take says Kevin. I'm sorry, Kevin. Kevin says Hunter Renfrow seems like a straight-up cheat code on Super Draft Pro. Yes, because they're giving him that crazy multiplier. Yep. So, guys, I'm glad y'all playing Super Draft. Keep doing it, guys. Maybe tomorrow, when I come in early, hopefully I can go and do a Super Draft lineup and show y'all again how to pick, guys. Guys, listen, if you want to support me, go sign up for Super Draft Pro. The link is in the description in this live. Go click it. Listen, you can play for free or you can sign up for a subscription. And if you sign up, guys, if you sign up for the $20 tier, I will give you a free month of OnlyFans, and then I will help you pick your lineups, right? I do that, guys. And even if you sign up for the $10 one, I'll still help you. But I won't be able to get to you because I'm not going to give you a free OnlyFans for that. But if you do at least the $20 tier, I'll give you a free month of the OnlyFans. And I say, listen, man, if you need help with the lineups, and I'm trust me, I'm going to help you build the win. I'm going to help you build the win some money on the Super Draft. So, yeah, I'm glad you enjoying it, Kevin. Tell the other guys what you think about it. Put it in the chat and tell them that if they should sign up or not. Ward said 10-team full PPR. Some drop Devonte Freeman. Should I make a claim and drop Mike Davis? Yes, I'm picking up Devonte Freeman over Mike Davis all day. Second take says AB is 100% a Hall of Famer. Yes, and a top 5 wide receiver of all time. Second take says ESPN sources says the expected timeline on the return of Miami's Bam is looming thumb surgery in 4 to 6 weeks. Wow, yeah. So it don't look good for Miami. I'm glad I didn't pick Bam in my best ball. Lee Shakur says that 0 RB strategy, I got to try it out next year. Yeah, bro, make sure you watch my channel in the offseason leading up to the season. That way I'm going to give you guys the target. I was high on Tyreek Hill. I like A.J. Brown, but listen, I got to admit that he's had a bad year. But all the top receivers, any top receiver, D-Hop, any guy that you can get in the late first round, early second round, I was big on taking those guys in the first round over some of these other guys. The only running back that I was targeting in the first round was like Antonio Gibson, and I was targeting Austin Eckler in the late. And the reason why I was targeting Austin Eckler, even though he's volatile, is the PPR monster in him. CMC, I took him in a couple of leagues number one, like in best ball. And I'm not doing good in them because I had to. I couldn't go and pick up Tyreek, but maybe I should have, right? So, yes, 0 RB is the best drafting strategy. And then you can trade for a running back after a couple weeks. You got all those wide receivers. You say you got 4 killer wide receivers. Say you got Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, and I'm just giving an example. Say you got Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, and what's another good wide receiver right now? And Cooper Kupp. You could take Cooper Kupp and Keenan Allen and trade for a Jonathan Taylor in week 3. So that's what I'm telling guys. You can trade. Listen, I trade for running backs now. I'm not talking about I don't want a running back on my team in the first round. No. Once I see that you look good, you look healthy, it looks like you're going to be picking up some steam, I'm going to trade for you. And if you go down then that's okay because what I traded away, I don't really need anyway, right? I'm going to trade away some of those receivers that I'm putting in flexes and maybe a boom guy that I can't even get on my team, right? I can't get him into the starting lineup. I'm going to trade and go get the back that I want. That's how you do it. That's OnlyFans stuff that I'm giving you guys. I got to start doing more individual videos on OnlyFans, guys. But trust me, I'm will. That volume's going to pick up on my OnlyFans. I got 3 jobs. I got 3 jobs, so I'm doing the best I can. And I appreciate you guys following my content and following my OnlyFans and signing up for Super Draft, guys. I really do appreciate it. Words can't express it, guys. Second Take says, TD, I say it's more of a motto. Okay, of a motto than a mojo. Okay, yeah, and that's kind of what I probably was trying to say, bro. You right. Yep, it's my motto. Second Take says, smash that like button, fellas. Yes, sir. Fantasy Football Hustle says, what up, bro? What up, bro? Hey, guys, go. Hey, that's my homie right there. Hey, this is one of the best businessmen that I knew. Yeah, he knows his fantasy football. You know, I think I'm better. That's just us because we gonna compete. We friends gonna compete against friends. But this guy for us when it comes to like putting this shit together, he's done this shit better than me, and I'm gonna give him that. All the stuff that y'all seen, Super Draft Pro, the news, he's put that together. The collabness, he's done that, guys. But yeah, so we're gonna have a debate show coming for y'all too. And you know, like I said, I ain't lost a debate. Not an overall debate. I might lost a couple of little arguments here and there, but overall, I didn't want all debates. So y'all, make sure y'all tune in and let me know, like, TD Hustler won this one, Bogart won this one, Tyreek won this one, Iggy won this one, TD, you won this one. Like, guys, let us know. It's gonna be a lot of debate shows we got coming. I think it's gonna be fire. Gabriel says, I'm out. It's 1 a.m. in Middle Europe. Oh, I didn't know you was from Europe, bro. Okay. He says, thanks for your work and helpful advices every day, my friend. Thank you, bro. See you on Sunday or maybe earlier. Greeks from Austria. Okay. Man, I didn't know that, bro. You was overseas. Okay. Second Take says, Hustler, what up? Lee Shakur says, bet, what's the link to the OnlyFans? It's in the description, bro. But let me see. I'm about to send it to you right now. Bro. Yeah, I put it in the chat, bro. I put it in the chat. And guys, when you see those type of comments, my moderators, that's what I need y'all to do. Go click that link that y'all have. You can go to any of my videos and get the link and put it in the chat for me and help me out sometime because it might be a while before I can get to his question. So if y'all see questions like that, y'all free to answer those questions. I'm cool with that. And I'm cool with y'all posting links to help support my content too. Oh, damn, my bad, Second Take. You did it. See, I spoke too soon. My homie, the one and only Second Take. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. See, he did it already. Hustler says, at the Second Take on the road. Live streaming tonight a little later. Yes, sir. He need to get those stars and sits from you, bro. Yep. And second take says, at Fantasy Football Hustle, got you. I'm going to tune in. Lucas, what's going on, Lucas? What's up, bro? Lucas says, Javonte Williams or CEH? I'm gonna go with CEH, Lucas. I'm going with CEH. He's just gonna get a lot of the work in that backfield, even though Darrell Williams is there. CEH is gonna score. I believe that. And the second take says, Pitts, I like to be honest. Next year he's gonna ball out. Smart idea, TD. Yes, sir. He is. Second take says maybe also got an A-Rod at quarterback if he's on the Steelers. Yeah, go get A-Rod. Yes. Yep, he's gonna kill if he go to the Steelers. Those weapons. And then they're gonna draft the offensive lineman too to help support that offensive line next year too. Lucas says standard PPR. Okay. Yep. See, so yeah, even in standard, bro, I'm gonna still go CEH because he can get a tub. So I'm gonna say CEH. But Javonte does. I'm gonna still go with CEH. I just gotta go with CEH. I ain't gonna try to get cute. Javonte is a nice start, but over CEH, over that high-powered offense, no. And even standard, you could go to Javonte. It wouldn't be wrong to go to Javonte in standard. But CEH is on a high-powered offense, and he's getting all kinds of opportunities to score. So I don't want you to miss out on that. Sometimes Melvin Gordon can snipe touchdowns from Javonte. If I knew Javonte was going to get all the goal line touches, then I would tell you to play Jamante. But he's not. Melvin Gordon's going to get some of those touches. Inceptus says start 2, full PPR. Elijah Mitchell, Sony Michel, Brandon Ayuk, Jamal Williams. Start 2, PPR. Elijah Mitchell. Jamal Williams. And listen, bro, it's close between Elijah Mitchell and Brandon Ayuk. I mean, Jamal Williams and Brandon Ayuk. I want to say Brandon Ayuk, but I gotta go with the running backs. I'm gonna go with Elijah Mitchell and Jamal Williams, bro. Second take says, yeah, TD, make sure you got your voice in the super draft video this time. Okay, you got your voice in the super. Yeah, I will, bro. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, last time I thought I did, but I didn't. So hopefully, man, you can come on and help me out early like you usually do, bro. Lee Shakur says thanks. Second take, yes, sir. That's my homie. And second take says, yeah, got you, Lee Shakur. And second take says, everyone sub and like up. Great matchup. Appreciate it. And Derek says, can you name some stash running backs? My depth isn't good right now. Okay, Sony Michel is one. Khalil Herbert is another one. Let me see. Amir Abdullah is another one. Let me see. Who else is a good stash? Tony Pollard. I'm pretty sure you already know that, but I had to name him anyway. Let me see. I'm gonna give you one more guy. Jordan Howard, Naheem Hines, and even Ramondre Stevenson. So those are a couple guys, bro. Hopefully they helped you out. But yeah, Jordan Howard, Naheem Hines, Ramondre Stevenson, Amir Abdullah. Yep, those are a couple guys for you to stash, bro. Matt L says, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Second take says, Hill, Diggs, Justin Jefferson, Josh Jacobs, Pitts, Aaron Rodgers, or Hurts seems so solid in a 10-man if you have the 10th pick, to be honest. Yes. If the 10th pick, I'm going Tyreek Hill. I'm going Hill first round. I'm going to get Hill's coming. If I'm in the first round, I'm taking Hill, especially in the late first round. Now, if I got the first, second, or third pick, I don't know who I'm taking right now. But if I got the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way up to 12th, I'm taking Tyreek Hill if he's there. Second take says debate show is going to be epic. TV has never lost a debate, so it's going to be fun. When do you think it will start? I don't know, man. Maybe next week or something. This depends on. I got a lot of stuff doing, so extra shows. I don't really got time. but I'm gonna try to get this in. I'm gonna try to. And this is the OnlyFans link, bro. Yep. And sign up for the Super Draft Pro too, guys. Follow the ticker on the bottom. That's the Super Draft Pro link. And it's also in the description too. So guys, go sign up for that. You can sign up for a free description and just try it out for a while. Matt L says, when I said RB3 for AJ, I meant top. Oh, okay. Okay, yes. Okay. Yep. I agree with you, bro. Okay. Says, sup, bro. Devonte Freeman, Darnell Mooney, Ronald Jones in the flex. I'm going to go. Oh, yeah. Ronald Jones is another guy that you can be stashing. Now, I'm not saying he's going to get any work or anything, but he's a work for staff. If anything happen to Little Fournette, his value goes up. He says, sup, bro, Devonte Freeman, Darnell Mooney. I'm going to go with Darnell Mooney. Antonio, what up? That's my trade partner. Bro, we're going to be forever known as trade partners with the Keenan Allen and Tony trade, right? That's my trade partner, Antonio. Second take says Cowboy score prediction for Thursday night football. Let me see what Vegas said first. Let me see what I'm going to say Cowboys 20. I'm going to say 28-14. 28-14. Yep. And this second take, he posted the Super Draft Pro in the link, guys. That's the link right there that you go to sign up for my Super Draft. And last question, guys. Second take says, all right, peace, TD. Yep, y'all be safe, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's see how many likes we got on this video. How many likes we get? 24. That's good. I'll take that. I usually want 30, but I'll go with 24. So, all right, guys, y'all be safe. Make sure y'all have a blessed night. And make sure you tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's show. I'm going to do a live before the games. I'm going to try to. Sometimes crazy stuff pop up. That's why a couple times, guys, that y'all see me not do a live, I was so busy, I had to go. Like, I can't even go get my hair groomed, guys. That's why y'all sometimes you be like, damn, why Terry ain't got the haircut? I ain't got time. I got to go to work. I can't take off from work. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. I got tickets that I got to do at work. So I don't have time. So sometimes I might have to miss a show to go get my haircut, to get groomed, right? So I'm just letting y'all know about that. And Tua says, Curtis. So some courtesy, Curtis. Oh, buddy. Y'all be safe, man. Love y'all guys. Yep. Peace.